I don't have any relationship with her. She's just my boyfriend, news relative. Big Brother Niger's V speaks on her relationship with Venita Akpofure.
When asked what her relationship with Venita is right now, she had this to say.
I don't have a relationship with her. She's my boyfriend's relative, and you can't choose who your family is. It's cordial, I would say.
Big Brother Niger finalist star V has opened up on her relationship with former Big Brother Niger housemate Venita Akpofure, who is also her boyfriend Neo's cousin. Recall that the two beautiful reality stars are not friends after Venita said she doesn't like V's relationship with her cousin Neo. In an interview with Hip TV, V, when asked about Venita, stated that she does not have any relationship with Venita, who she described as just her boyfriend's relative. V added that no one chooses the family they are born into and that Venita is just her boyfriend's relative. How my former girlfriend Autumn Spike tried to extort $5 million from me, Dangote cries out. Nigerian businessman and Africa's richest man Aliko Dangote has told a U.S. court how his former U.S. girlfriend Autumn Spike tried to extort $5 million from him. Dangote filed a civil lawsuit against former girlfriend Spikes at a Miami-Dade County court in Florida, United States of America. The African richest man used the pseudonym John Doe with AD that stands for the acronym for his name Aliko Dangote as his alias. He seeks $30,000 in damages against Ms. Pike, who, in the process of exposing their relationship, showed his butt on social media. One of the court documents filed by the plaintiff is titled Complaint Petition for Declaratory Judgment Complaint for About Extortion Petition for Injunctive Relief according to Premium Times. The document accused Pikes of libel, defamation, cyber-stalking, and a breach of agreement to keep their relationship private and off the social media. It stated that Mr. Dangote's business acumen has made him a target for coercion by the defendant, adding that Ms. Pikes demanded meritless claims of $5 million in the nature of palimony to which she is not legally entitled. The relationship between Mr. Dangote and Ms. Pikes went public on January 1st, 2021, after Ms. Pikes, with an Instagram name All Around A1, shared a video showing herself seated and Mr. Dangote stretching on a couch with an orange blanket. The video gained social media attention after it went viral, as it also captured the ex-couples having a good time but became controversial after Dangote's butt was exposed. Dangote in his suit said that Ms. Pikes had in the past requested financial assistance from him to start up a business and he agreed on the grounds that it would be private. His court document read in part, Autumn Spikes demanded from the plaintiff assistance as an entrepreneur in the startup business when there was no loan commitment nor oral or written promise. The plaintiff once announced an oral willingness to provide entrepreneurial assistance to Autumn Spikes on the condition that it be confidential and private. He said he later started seeing social media posts and planned media talk shows done to expose him and make his life miserable if he fails to comply with the demand of $5 million. Mr. Dangote said his generosity towards Autumn Spikes, if any, has been breached by Autumn Spikes' exposures and solicitation to media talk shows if he fails to pay her meritless demands. He maintained that he had the right to stop being generous to her and demand a refund of the funds he had given her to assist her business in the past. Dangote accused Ms. Spike of cyber-stalking and demanding for money. He also said that Spike have allegedly threatened to release private information if her demands are not accepted. U.S. lawyers defending hush puppy dump him. The U.S. lawyers defending Nigerian alleged fraudster Hassan Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy, have reportedly applied to withdraw from the case. According to a report by Premium Times, the U.S. lawyers Gal Pizeski and Vicky Bobrisky said Hush Puppy stopped communicating with them and has retained new lawyers to defend him in the case. Mr. Pizeski and Ms. Bobrisky have filed a motion at the United States District Court in California to withdraw from representing Mr. Abbas. In June June 2020, the 37-year-old Nigerian known for flaunting his opulent lifestyle on social media was arrested in Dubai by special operatives including Emirati police officers and Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) operatives. The FBI said Hush Puppy financed his extravagant lifestyle with proceeds of crime. He is alleged to be the leader of a mafia behind computer intrusion, business email compromise (BEC) fraud, and money laundering. He duped his victims, who are majorly in the US, of hundreds of millions of dollars, the FBI said. And the richest Ashawo, Bobrisky, brags and flaunts his 12.4 million jewelry. Nigerian cross-dresser Bobrisky has bragged about the cost of the jewelry he rocked to a date. The social media influencer took to his official Instagram page to show off his expensive jewelries as he gave detailed breakdown of the cost of all the expensive accessories, clothes and hair. Bobrisky, while giving details, claimed he is the richest and the most expensive Ashawo in Nigeria. He also wants people to put some respect in his name. Our leader of the Yoruba social political group, Afenifere, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, says a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, is afraid to speak on the Fulani herdsmen crisis in parts of the southwest region because he does not want to offend President Muhammadu Buhari. Adebanjo made the statement while speaking in an interview, The Punch reports. According to him, Tinubu has not condemned the attacks by Fulani herdsmen against the Yoruba people because of his presidential ambition in 2023. The Afenifere chieftain said Tinubu believes that Buhari will help him become the next president of the country. Of late, Fulani herdsmen have been accused of perpetrating crimes ranging from kidnappings, killings, rape to invasion of farmlands with their cattle in the southwest region, especially in Oyo, Ondo, Ekiti, and Ogun State. Adebanjo said instead of Buhari to protect all Nigerians, he has taken to defending the Fulani herdsmen despite sundry evidence that they are capable of the heinous crimes. I don't buy the propaganda of the Buhari government that how do you know that they are Fulani? And when they are caught, they will say they are foreign Fulanis. If you're a competent defender of the Nigerian people, the Fulani herdsmen won't be committing all forms of atrocities unabated, he said. Tanzanian president asked citizens to shun COVID-19 vaccines and focus on prayers. Tanzanian President John Magufuli has encouraged citizens of his country to opt for prayers rather than the COVID-19 vaccines due to its arrival in some parts of Africa. The president warned the country's health ministry against rushing into embracing the vaccines promoted by foreign companies and countries. Magufuli cast doubt on the global urge to develop COVID-19 vaccine, claiming that little has been done to help cure other diseases like tuberculosis, HIV/AIDS, malaria, amongst other infections. Little is known in Tanzania on the number of positive cases due to the government's stern position on the virus. Tanzania's President John Pombe Magufuli had declared the East African country as COVID-free and did not place any curfew or confinement to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Tanzania is among the first countries in Africa to order for the touted Madagascar COVID herb in the fights against the virus.